You taping it? What's taping the ship for? Just for a second. Tape that and say this Fisheries Patrol is supposed to be out watching for and overfishing. They're here stuck in St. John's Harbour having a beer.
I am the physician! I am the physician! Amazing!
Stop taking our fish, you European bastards.
You call me an idiot!
It's still there. Here, I got it, honey. You got it held upside down, honey.
Oh, we don't. You're hooking it back.
No. Air in front. I see it in the back.
Just keep it
You know, every other policy meeting. I would have said
I'll do the other way. That's it.
You got your drink.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now the Canadian Extreme Wrestling Party is going to have their policy meeting regarding the fishery. The meeting is now open, and we're open to comments and suggestions from people here.
I think that the Fisheries Patrol should be out watching the waters instead of in here drinking beer on the shore.
Amen to that! Hey!
I think the European community is a bunch of hypocrites, and I am the possessor.
That's true.
And I'd like to go to the European Parliament and possess their skinny little hypocritical throats with these fists.
Yeah. John Chrétien is out there giving all of our fish away, like John Crosby done in the beginning. It was Crosby who gave away all the fishing. There used to be a fish plant over there. Where's the fish plant at today? The thousands and thousands of jobs that have been taken away from Newfoundland because of the government. I say it's time for Newfoundland to stand up and take charge. They say that, Brian Tobin, you're full of it.
I say the European community.
The European community should pull out of here. You got no business here whatsoever.
Hey, who's this?
Who do you think you are coming out here in our conference and sticking your nose where it's not supposed to be?
Who's this guy?
Who do you think you are?
I am Europe's greatest athlete still.
You think so?
Europeans have every right to fish out here.
Europeans got no right.
Canada is 10 times what Europe.
Canada! 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 Canada!
We
Canada! 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 Canada!
Sailor White, we colonized Canada. Europeans have every right.
You got no right whatsoever here.
Well, the way I see it, the United Nations, the European community,
The way I see it, here, this is Newfoundland, not Canada. Newfoundland, and I say we should go on our own. We got the oil now. We got everything going here.
well, the way I see it, as a European, I'll be damned if I'm gonna let Canada, or especially a washed-up Newfoundlander like you will.
That's a Newfoundlander. You think that's what I am? You think I'm a washed-up Newfoundlander? Hey, you think I'm a washed-up? That's what I think of you. I ain't no washed-up Newfoundlander. I'm sailing white and I'm proud of it. I don't care who you are from Europe. If you want to come to Newfoundland and tackle me, bring it on, brother. Bring it on, because I'm ready. Yay! And I got my support behind me.
Let's take this guy to immigration and have him deported. Woo! Come on, guys, let's take him to immigration.
Get him out of here.
Get him out of here, guys.
I ain't touching that European piece of trash.
You're all trash heathen out of here.
Come.
Get him out of here.
Okay, come on, man.
Go home, Europeans! Go home! The same thing will happen to you!
Get out of here, for God's sake.
Well, that wraps up.
That's the real man's drink.
That wraps up our policy meeting for the fisheries policy and CEWP, ladies and gentlemen.
Jackhammer!
Hey, one more thing, we have to hand deliver these to the European vessels. The Director General in Brussels, Europe, President of the European Parliament in Brussels, will now hand deliver these to the European ship and the European captain to be delivered to Brussels. Wait, there's a lock by your head.
Right on, brother, right on. The greatest wrestling organization in the world today, who's not afraid to take on anyone from anywhere in the country. We are ready. And we mean business. Woo! Woo! Gonna be on tonight? Huh? More? Hold it high, guys. Hold it high.
This is where Jason the Terrible's from. This is where Jason the Terrible loves. And that Jason the Terrible isn't gonna stand up for anybody walking over Newfoundland.
What about Newfoundland rights? What about it? Wake up, Brian Tobin. You've been asleep at the desk too long. And you, John Chrétien, you got no business there at all. We should take over the whole government, not just the Newfoundland government. We got our own oil, and lots of it. Our fisheries starting to rebound. Let's be an independent province. Let's do it our way. Joey Smallwood made a mistake. Don't let us make the same mistake our forefathers made.
Newfoundland still stands for something positive, and that's what the CWP party is all about. Showing
Come
the
on,
common
brother.
man that Newfoundland is, we're putting it back on the map.
Right
Come
on,
hell or
brother.
high water.
Right on.
Sandy, you've been holding that that thing back there for a whole while.
Hey, what the...
Fear the wing.
You might like this, Miss 80. This morning. For cotton.
I think this is an issue that a lot of people that are talking about don't really hear about. So we're really hoping to bring the light on. Some people might think this is just a big joke. This is far from a big joke. We're very serious when we form this party. And I'm just letting everybody know right now that what I said there that time, that we're putting Newfoundland back in the map. That's our plan. That's the plan.
So who, I'd like to do 2 interviews. I don't know who.
He's the president.
Okay. So you're the one?
And I'm the loyal supporter. I'm the loyal. Well, he's the president. I'm the loyal supporter.
He's the leader. He's the vice president.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm scared. Michael, there.
Pardon me? Yeah.
Okay. Tell me what you're doing here today.
Well, today we're here in protest at a fishing. They're out there, they're inside of the 200-mile limit. I have my own sources. There's good friends of mine who own ships who are out there, and they told me that they're out there. They're raping the Grand Banks again. They're inside the 200-mile limit. There is no protection for Newfoundland whatsoever out there. And we're here just to demonstrate, let the people know that the same thing is happening all over again. Where are you this time, Brian Tobin? Where are you?
He's in Japan.
Yeah, he's probably in Japan eating sushi.
On taxpaying dollars.
Of course. You know it's taxpaying dollars because he got too much of his own, he don't want to spend it.
So for someone who says, you know, what are you guys doing out here? Just give it up. It's such a joke. Is it a joke?
You think it's a joke? I had 2 wrestling schools. I had 37 kids in there. I had 37 kids off the street, staying out of trouble. Because I couldn't get no support, there's 5 of those kids are in jail today. The government wouldn't give me no support because they said the kids are not in trouble. You gotta wait for the kids to get in trouble before you can get support. I got a proposal right now in with Jo Maria Aylward. I'm trying to get a youth center up on Casey Street. She keeps every time I phone, she keeps giving me the runaround, giving me the runaround now for a year. I mean, this is supposed to be politics. They're supposed to be there. We put them in there to help us, not to put us down. We're being down long enough. It's time for us to rise up and speak up. Newfoundlanders are too easy. We let people get away with it. Time after time after time, they walk over us, and we let them get away with it.
Yeah, that's
They
right.
raised the price of
That's
gas.
right.
What did Newfoundlanders do?
Nothing. They shut
Go
up.
to the gas station and fill up.
Yeah, they roll
They
over
don't
the
open
car.
their mouth about nothing. They had a big thing about unemployment. What did the Newfoundlanders do? Shut their mouth and just go. It's time for Newfoundland to speak up for itself.
Kind of hard to hear you speaking, you know.
Kind of hard to hear me when it's on the floor.
Hold on to
Just
it.
clip it on there.
Hold about it.
I had to say something here about the European community and I want to make 2 cents worth.
Okay. But I mean, in terms of this political party that you have here, how serious are you about being a political party?
We're very serious about it. It's time that people start stepping in and doing something. There's no good of just sitting back and watch everything going by. We're a new generation coming up, and they're getting younger, as you can see, and younger every day. And what's left for these young people when they grow up? There's not going to be nothing left. So somebody got to get in there and somebody got to say stuff. Come here, Gord. Where you at? Here, have a few words there, Gord.
Okay, just come over this way. Just leave it back.
You know, when the CEWP party was formed, it was formed for one reason, for the love of this province. And I'm standing here
with the Newfoundland flag, and I'm damn proud to be a Newfoundlander. And I'm sick and tired of Newfoundland getting the rotten end of the stick. Well, this is our time to make a stand. To everybody here, and to those boats out there raping the ocean, this is time, our time. The Canadian Extreme Wrestling Party.
They're raping it.
The Canadian Extreme Wrestling Party, when we say it, we do it. We don't get elected in like Brian Tobin and all these other politicians, everything with a silver spoon. We work hard and we believe in Newfoundland. We believe in the rights of Newfoundlanders. And we're not going to stop until everybody realizes that this flag means just as much or more than any other province in Canada.
Right on.
Newfoundlanders, we're the best damn people in the world. You go anywhere in the world outside of Newfoundland, and you walk down the street and say hello, they shove you away, they don't say hello. When you walk down the street in Newfoundland, they say hello to you. That's the kind of people Newfoundlanders are. Hard-working people who care about Newfoundland. And that's what the CWP party is all about. Caring about Newfoundlanders and making sure that Newfoundland gets its 2 cents in when the time is right. So anybody out there, we're asking you, from the bottom of our heart, if you believe in Canada and you believe in Newfoundland, stand up with us. Raise the flag up and be proud to be a Newfoundlander. Do something about them out there raping the ocean. Don't just talk about it. So I'm asking Brian Tobin, I'm asking all these people to please take us serious and please understand that this flag is everything and that we're not going to stop. I'll say it again, till hell or high water, till we put Newfoundland back on the map and we get the trawlers out of the water.
She's going back on the map. I'm here right now. She is going back on the map.
Yes.
She is.
Yes.
100%. I was over close down that time. Up here is a boat with 2 mesh that size. They're going to step out right now.
Guys, I think that came out pretty wholehearted.
Okay. Just try and stay where you are. Because I'm just gonna
No.
I got no control over the boy. Okay, so you're the president?
President of the Canadian Extreme Wrestling Party.
Okay. Tell me a bit about what you're doing. What in terms of being a party, what you do to be taken seriously maybe by members of the public.
A lot of people don't take us seriously, like I'm standing here with a hockey mask and a wrestling belt. They don't take us seriously because we're professional wrestlers. Just because I'm a professional wrestler does not mean I'm not concerned about what's going on in my own province, in my own country, and in my world. So when people ask me, you know, is the Canadian Extreme Wrestling Party serious? I say, well, it's as serious as you people want to take it. And I tend to believe that the people we've got are really serious and are really headstrong, I guess, for lack of a better word, in getting these issues across to people and facing them and trying to get them resolved.
What are some more of the issues? Today I understand you're talking about banning the draggers. What are some other issues that your party is trying to bring to the forefront?
If you turn around right here, what do you see?
Dirty harbors.
The infamous harbor bubbles, where everything comes out. This is not necessary. We've got one of the most polluted harbors in the free world, and it's not really necessary. For the size of people, for the amount of people that are here, we should be able to clean this up, and our harbor you should be able to see right to the bottom, just like you were in, say, the Bahamas. You look down, you can see all the wildlife moving around, but not here because of the sludge. It's our environment, we've got to take care of it for our children and our children's children. So I really think that harbor cleanup is one issue that is really going to be high up on our itinerary. As well, of course, the fishery.
And you will
And,
some money.
of course, Newfoundland unemployment. As of right now, all of the members in the Cutting Edge Wrestling Party are Newfoundlanders. So we're going to try it for Newfoundlanders at first, and then hopefully from Quebec, BC, back to Ontario, we can get more professional wrestlers, or even people who aren't professional wrestlers, to get out there and make their voice heard.
So how about your membership? Do you go outside of the wrestling circle, or
Well,
who are the members?
we haven't really thus far. We're all just basically it's the members of Cutting Edge Wrestling that
But we are looking for more members.
we are. Anybody who wants to join,
We're on the website.
www.cew.8m.com. You can go through there and there will be information there on the political party that you can check out, and it'll be, I think some people will find it really interesting and really intriguing as to how us as Newfoundlanders how our take is on the various issues that people are finding important today.
Enough is enough.
In the immortal words of the great Canadian wrestler Owen Hart, enough is enough, and it's time for change!